Welcome back everyone to Let's Play some Panzer General 2. And the last time, this game is proving its worth in terms of what it meant to be playing like war games back in 1990s. It really didn't pull no punches and you had to prepare yourself, and maybe, I don't know, SSI had some strategy manual or strategy guide to sell, maybe, I don't know. I have looked into the internet and there was a sparse information aside from some video tutorials and one game fact tutorial or mission walkthrough just in German Blitzkrieg side on how to try to even begin to crack the hard nut that is Sedan. And of course there was a way, and I got the sort of inkling of what this mission was about the second time I tried to play it, to eventually another unsavory outcome, me running out of turns. Apparently the French side brings in veteran troops as reinforcement at a certain turn, and it makes it more difficult the more I delay swooping down the territories and try to conquer as much town or capture as many towns as possible. So if you delay in your action, both from the north and the south, I think the south is where it is more apparent that there will be a more problem, because everybody is going to come up from the south, and Sedan was located in the northern eastern part of France, so it's kind of understandable where the extra troops will come from. And I didn't realize it first, and I was like so confused as to where all these French troops are coming from. Another thing I searched on the net and I kind of found out, educated myself with, was the tutorial on the game fact. The author, I don't know who his name was, I definitely credit him if I have the chance in the description. So I read his tutorial, and the makeup of the core group that he had while trying to defeat the French troops was definitely more substantial than what I had, and he achieved a lot of brilliant victories and thus had more prestige points. But right now I have a lot of prestige points as well, and I'm going to use them as to bring Panzer 38A, I believe, which is the tank that supposedly has higher initiated, which means that this tank will fire first in any kind of engagement, and this probably would result in the enemy troops being repressed before they even got a first shot in. So even within turn-based strategy game, there is actually turn determining the way the engagement actually is going to go through. So this tank has higher initiative than Panzer 40, and this is no slouch in terms of attacking hard and soft targets, and has more mobility as well and more defense. So yeah, this is the main tank that I'm going to be using and see what happens. So I'm going to purchase at least 3, and it's going to upgrade 1. Well, before that, I think I'm going to go and bring in a bunch of pioneers as well, because pioneer is a very important unit in this particular scenario. And I'm going to dismiss some of these Jaegers and reassign them to give them to another general, that is. It's not that I don't use a Jaeger, they're really useful, but the pioneer in this particular mission is instrumental. I'm gonna bring 3 pioneers. And with the rest of the points, well, it might have been nice if I get another artillery in, but I can't, so I bring another tank. This is Panzer General, so I mean, I'll be really amazed if I bring another tank in and bolster my main column, main mode of attack, so to speak. And I'm going to upgrade one of my veteran units to 38. I think there'll be actually, well, let's see. Panzer 2A. been with us for a while. Yeah, Force 3. Yeah, definitely will upgrade. And that'll be it, I think. As far as my core group is concerned, I have 4 Pioneer, and I have... Well, I could bring in another bomber, but as the mission progresses. But right now, they are going to be the bulk of my forward troop strength. Alright, let's go and try to beat the French once again. Hopefully it's going to go better not this time around, but I can't really say for sure. I'm gonna play some green tanks. Okay. Artillery. Recon, well, recon will be useful in this side. Spotting for me. There'll be initial defense of fortifications and artilleries here. And this unit, I was always wondering how to best use this particular unit. And the answer was, and I think I read it on the internet as well, that you better use as a defensive anchor for your group. So yeah, it does have Overwatch ability, which means that you can, just like any other artillery, is able to fire when the units closest to it come under attack. And I put it here. And 37 flag is going to be protecting our troops. Well, I guess here. And the rest of it is going to be Pioneer, 2 Pioneers here, 2 Pioneers. Let's just put 1 Strupen. I heard that Strupen is actually a more specialized support unit, and I didn't realize it. It's sort of equivalent of NKVD on the Russian side, on the Soviet Union side. Yeah, they are infamous and notorious for many wrong reasons, that's for sure. Alright, so I have finished my deployment, of course, and then let's see. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to target the fortifications first. Okay. That was not the most optimal way of doing things. Alright. Alright, so pretty good start. Well, it's all good. Going to move my Stostrupen to start being entrenched. Panzer 2A. It's actually... Okay. There's another Panzer 2A. Flags have to move here, Pioneers. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pounding the fortifications here. Eventually it's gonna give out. Not gonna work. And this side is going to also move pretty quickly. The time is of the essence. We have a lot of tank battalions. I have delegated a lot of tanks to the northern wing because if I go through this one town of Meuse, then it's going to be open road to my 2 objectives to the west. We'll be able to pretty quickly surround them if we just get past the point of Meuse. Finish the turn, first turn. Not a bad turn. Okay, so there is a plane that has finally shown up. Trading punches. Yeah, bombers are taking me. But it's not really causing any drastic damage to our tank troops right now. But it could all change if they keep being suppressed. Alright, let's just keep pounding them. Suppress 6. Yeah, definitely need the pioneers to engage. The regular troops will not really fare well. Unless there's actually... Well, I have another tank to help with the cause. This is probably what the tank rush looks like. Hopefully it's gonna turn better next turn. Yeah, okay. Concentrate all your fire with destroying this. Will you be able to destroy it? Good. These guys are also entrenched. Wow, alright. Perhaps I'll be able to overrun them? No? I wasn't able to. Yeah, they are mounting a very spirited defense. These guys now can, yeah, aim at the artillery. 6 destroyed. Pioneers. Okay. Let's just check the prestige point. Okay, it's 160. Can move my artillery here. And just hold on, I guess, as best as possible. While my fighter can attack these guys. I don't know, because we have to definitely go for this fighter here. But I'm not really interested in right now. Well, there we go again, right? Indecisiveness. You can definitely cancel turn. Wow. Man. I feel for them, really. I mean, look at this. This is just like what I felt when I went up against that Spitfire Norway campaign. But the result has been very good. And these guys will stay entrenched. Some of the turn has been over. Still plenty of turns, 11 turns left. The fighter has gone hiding. And yeah, the French has 2 fighters. And luckily the fighter didn't target my artillery. Very variable unit. Yeah, they have a French tank over here. Keep attacking. 5 suppression, pretty good. Yes, Pioneer is going to lead away. And this French tank is going to come under fire. Tank battle. The regular troops. We'll use regular troops before long. 6 out of 10. Yeah, come back. Or maybe protect. Yeah, why not attack the bomber? So this artillery is going to... Yeah. Come on. Alright, so Pioneer has done its job. Keep fighting. Oh wow, nice. I thought the entrenchment is going to be enough for them to inflict some casualties on my Stostruppen, but yeah, very nicely done. Very nicely done. So this entire region is now open for us to travel as fast as possible down south. And I have to order or requisition, I think, regular troops, branch, so to speak, or even garrison, to defend against the French. So I don't have to worry about this very important and critical point falling into French hands. Oops. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake there. I was meant to actually move these two. One here and one here. Alright. Let's see, do they have any defenders here? Yeah, I was right. Keep moving south. What you should do, and bombard them. Working pretty well. Maybe these guys should get replaced. Oh, not enough. Okay, that's a bit worrying. Oh yeah, always get attracted to my... Wow, that's pretty dangerous. Yeah, support fire working pretty well. Alright. A pretty good showing against my armor. Goodness, what can I do to make them relent? Yeah, let's just get replaced. Black. Okay. Still not going to be enough. Move down one square. Let's see. Ah, okay. Pioneers will come down as well. Yeah, I gotta move really quick. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be enough for me to actually engage in a different direction. As far as I'm concerned, I think we have to just stay together as much as possible. It's like a good family. Okay, let's just try to blow out this tank out of the entrenchment. Good. And keep moving and use my mobility to encircle this French tank unit. Come on. Alright, finally running away. So my Pioneer can take over, or is it my regular troops? Alright, my regular troops can destroy this tank, possibly. Good. Alright. They're not as good against tanks, but this time they did pretty well. Very well. The mountains. So I think we refuel after we capture these two towns. And this deck has to be also, well, it's going to be getting a lot of attention from this fighter. Hopefully. And the tanks keep rolling. I think that would have been pretty good news for my requisition point as well. Not really. The one thing I learned is that as long as you keep holding the supply point or the important critical objectives, your requisition point will go up accordingly. So you just have to hold them. So that's what I'm going to try in order to increase the odds in my favor. Raise a flag. It's going to attack. Yeah, the bomber. Keep attacking the bomber. Okay, so it's down to 6. And in terms of my fighter pilot, 3 ammo left. Okay. Oh, okay, so can still attack the French troops. And of course I learned some hotkeys, so to make this procedure a bit faster. But it's going to be a bit, you know, I'm going to be a bit clumsy with the keyboard, and it's going to produce some sound, you know, click clack of keyboard. So there's always up and down side to it. Should I refuel first or not? Just spend the rest of the ammo on the French troops. Either here or down there. There are 6 left, so yeah, I think my guys will need some bomber runs, bomber support. In the end, what my goal is right now in getting all these requisition points is that I'm going to get enough points to bring in at least 1 more bomber and fighter. It's my plan. And also be able to sustain the level of my fighting force as they get replaced and resupplied. 9 turns left, okay. I guess it's better than last time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, not good at all. But they're attacking the south. Interesting. Yeah, it's too bad I lost my fighter plane. This slight pause is actually French troops bringing in their veteran units from the south. They're getting reinforcement. Yeah, I get the raw end of the deal. I don't get my reinforcement. Well, I have to spend my requisition point, and I got 241. Okay, so that's pretty promising. So what can I do? I lost my air cover. No, let's just move and see. Any troops here? No, it's open road. Alright, let's just flush them out, hopefully. Yeah, entrenchment is now 3. Yeah, so stripping. Great. Okay. I think my pioneer can take the point. And let's see what happens. Cancel, and then I use it to actually capture the town, so it's a bit of, I guess, cheating. No, I don't think it's really cheating. Working within the rules of the game, so I don't think it's, you know, an illegal move. Okay, driving all the way down south, fast as possible. Yeah. Let's just move. Move, move, move. Alright, so is that enough to bring in a fighter? Pretty please. Nope, not enough. Alright, next unit. Oh, I let the tanks move first. Ladies first. Alright. And capture this town, and capture this town. And move up with the pioneer. And this is where I'm going to refuel. Speed is of the essence. Probably would use my recon unit to protect one of the choke points, I guess. Or, you know, grab as many towns as possible here, leading to the airfield, so as to limit the range of their air force, which is now making a free run at my troops. Yeah. Entrenchment maximum. Okay, so 6 is the maximum entrenchment. Alright, so the French tank has now doing all they can to... Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. I really need a fighter. Yeah, this pause is really ominous because I know that they're bringing some troops from the south, like here. There are some trees and mountains, so you know it's going to delay them a bit, but it's going to eventually come and come in force. I assure you that. So my target right now is to capture the airfield, and they're going to refuel there. Not just making a break for it. Alright, so the air unit is trying to see if there is any well, yeah, Pioneer can move here. And I found out in the 2 times I played this game that this particular point is a very, very important point. It's going to be very crucial for us to cross this town called Tenay and hold it as much as possible, because it's going to at least ensure us safe passage across this river called Bar, kind of named accordingly, it's barring our progress. Okay, so that is enough to bring in another fighter. Okay, this is good news. So a bit of reckoning is at hand for the French troops. I don't really think that they'll kill over at the side of a lone Messerschmitt. But at least I am getting some sort of reinforcement now that I have gained enough supply points. Get reinforced, get supplied. Yeah. Everybody gets supplied. Alright, it's going to be a long journey. Yeah, I spent a bulk of my requisition points in shoring up the strength of my northern unit, which has not been compromised in any way. Next unit. Okay. PSW. Good, good. You're doing the Lord's work. Capturing as many towns as possible. Struppen has a surprisingly good range. Alright, so they move and try to capture the airfield, French airfield. And if we capture the airfield, then it's kind of open road to the last objective. It's kind of open. There's of course some obstacles, but yeah. So I believe that my forces are now in pretty good stead due to their pace of progress. 5. Let's see if I can make these guys pay for not reinforcing their fighter planes. Nope, I can't do that. That's disappointing. Well, I can at least try to protect my troops here, my bombers to be exact. The fighter's planes cannot really do anything against the ground troops. I mean, it was basically trying to strafe this horse-pulled cart, and it was only able to inflict 3 unit damage, which still pretty hurt, but it's not compared to the bomber that can just obliterate it and just overrun it from the air. Okay. Yeah, finally they are now trying to attack and get the airfield. Oh my god. Oh, okay, not too bad. Okay, so we're now being overrun. Yeah, the first of the veteran troops are here. Very troubling, but by these guys are fully embroiled in the battle. Hopefully I'll be long gone toward the last objective. The race to the finish line. Not these guys, the air unit. Yeah, let's try to attack these guys. Wow. Yeah, okay. The fighters can do something, hopefully. Yeah, they can do something. Yeah. Pretty please destroy them. Nice. Reinforce once again. 317 available. Next unit. Alright, so they're all charged up. Let's head toward my two objectives in the north. Yeah, 4 tanks. Hopefully be enough. Man, the sound of tanks moving didn't seem to end there. Now the weakest point right now is, yeah, trying to defend from these freaking commandos. And yeah, now we have intruded upon their zone of defense. Alright. Caught them off guard, I believe. I hope to think. And let's try to take over this collection of towns. I think there's a tank nearby. I don't want to get too bogged down here. Really don't want to get too bogged down. I have no choice. Overrun, good. Now my artillery can go through here. And my flag as well. And my pioneer too, good. My regular troops will have to deal with this artillery before long, and should I bring in another regular troop? I think I should, because my airfield is in the danger of getting overrun. I don't really, I mean, I have an extra airfield now, but I don't want to give any French force any rear base for them to just squeeze our units from both sides, because you know it's going to be, they're going to have the air base to the left and then the right. Well, we have only middle. It's going to leave us pretty vulnerable. Let's order 1 for now. Yeah, the reinforcement has arrived. Protect the airfield at all costs. For now. You need to care about them after a turn or two. Should I risk it? What's the next? PSW, yeah, alright. Then get your town. Doesn't matter. Play ping pong with this small force here with the fighter and the regular French troop, then I have no complaint. Yeah, I think... Alright, so my gamble paid off somewhat. There's no French troops guarding here. And now the 2 airfield is open, so I think I can actually use, well, if there's actually no air force threatening to shoot any planes departing from this airfield, then I can transfer some pretty good units like a Volksschirm. I think the Volksschirm is a paratrooper equivalent on the German side, on the Wehrmacht. And I can, you know, even reinforce the central region. Oh man. Wow. Dangerous situation. Yeah. Okay, so the armor has started arriving as well. Yeah. Garrison. I really need to take care of the... Alright, 4 out of 10, so... Alright, let's destroy them. Please, good. And these guys will have some experience now? No, not yet. We'll try to protect the guys here. Yeah, I'm gonna protect my artillery. What is the range of this fighter? The Ranger fighter is right here, so I'm gonna maybe come here while I recharge. While moving my artillery up here. Provide a defensive range on my troops trying to capture these two towns. And they have gained a leader, of course. Yeah, the flag is too far away right now. Yeah, really need to deal with the artillery. Okay, open road. Good. Yeah, veteran recon unit. Basically blazing tires in order to help and maybe regain the airfield back for the French Air Force, because they have to go back all the way west if they want to recharge, and hopefully it's their time to recharge after just flogging my unit left and right. Yeah, their side is not that good, but yeah, surprise, of course. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, at least I can get a bead on the guy. Okay, so it's not a total loss. I mean, did a pretty good job of siding for me. Yeah. Definitely, hand hard. Yeah, this is the recon unit I was talking about, my Pioneer. Well, I mean, not much of a weak side here. My artillery is staying back for now. Then they're gonna move up. And Struppen is going to come over here and perhaps entrench itself against the French. Should I bring in another unit? Regular 612. No, let's bring another fighter. They're the same model, but enemy does cost a bit more for some reason. Well, I think they're the same plane. Is there any kind of a hidden rating or hidden attribute that makes a difference in their cost? I don't know. I bring in one of these guys. And of course, Fallschirm with the truck. I cannot bring them in. Okay, next time. Can they engage any fighters? They can engage the bomber. It's gonna certainly help in protecting my troops. Yeah, let's just butt in here and spoil their party. Yeah, alright. I can... 4-3. Not bad. Yeah, 3 out of 10. So they probably need to go back now because they're in the danger of trying to face against these 2 German fighters. Not going to be a pretty good prospect for them. And my flag now is in danger somewhat. Well, I can try to cross the river or go back up. Oh no, it's not going to end well for my flag. I still fire on them. Oh boy, I wish I could have just gone straight through to the last objective. At least the Pioneer can move. Here and then resupply. Yeah, 2 Pioneer units will definitely help against taking the last objective. It's going to be heavily supported by bombers if I ever manage to replenish my troops or replace them. And this tank can still move. Yeah, they're very slow, the regular troops. I could have brought them using trucks. Yeah, let's just move them. I don't know, maybe it's gonna bite me, but the situation is that if I dally any longer, then it's gonna give the French more time to reinforce their last objective, which is going to be really hard to extract them. And I'm having a bit of a... Well, I mean, these guys are not really that experienced and I'll be able to just push them away. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh my goodness. Other artillery. Yeah. 3-3, okay. They're going all the way back west, which is good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the fast-moving recon unit was able to evade much of the potential damage caused by the bomber. Yeah, hopefully these guys will manage to hold on. Right now, I'm going to attack the bomber up north and probably destroy it. Yeah, good. Not a bad showing by my Messerschmitt. Going to go back and prepare for any assault from the west. And really hope that I can destroy this artillery. Almost. Yeah. Oh, good. If it's destroyed and suppressed unit amount is greater or equal to the unit strength, then anti-tank and artilleries, I think not anti-tank, but artilleries themselves get destroyed. I think that has to do with the fact that the troops that man these artilleries have no way to counter with all the troops being suppressed as it is, and they have no other defensive ratings, and they just go kaput. Alright, so this is where I supply them and replenish them as best as possible. Yeah, I'm going to spend all my requisition point with apologies to my friends in the north. Can take it, overrun, good. Trick is to encircle them. Yeah, and my pioneers can do some work. It's gonna cause some damage. Yeah, it's going to be better for me to actually get rid of the troop down south. You can take it. And then refill once more. Surround them from the south. Running away. These guys will be... okay. Regular troops are no slouch. Traded shots. Alright, it's going to be safely within the woods. I don't know whether it's going to affect my raiding, I guess. Oh my goodness, just slowpoke. Makes no sense to actually bring them any further. Yeah, now they're defended by veteran troops, so I think we should just retreat and get the bombers just to work on this artillery. It's going to set my overall strength. Alright, you stay there. You also stay there. These guys, what can I do? Alright, let's try to attack them. Yeah, it's not really good. Sometimes I can just outright destroy a tank here, which is, I don't know, just crazy. Alright, not bad. Okay. Yeah, these troops are keep coming. My tank is not going to be in a good situation. Unless my fighters actually support them somewhat. And my bombers as well. Retreat. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat here and let the first troops saunter over. And I don't know whether the range on this is going to be enough to actually attack my troops here. They have to come up and my regular troops to be there for them. Alright, that's my plan for this section. And the bomber really have to engage these guys. It's rainy? It's rainy day, isn't it? Ah, great. Just great. Rainy day. Why is this? Where did this unit come from? Air defense. Where air defense this? Okay, so air defense doesn't lose their troop when the suppression destroyed. Rating equals the unit health amount. Overrun, easily done. Yeah, try to keep them out. Okay, so come back here. Alright, they're not moving away. Pretty tough defenders. Alright, capture the point. The regulars did it. Only one entrenchment. Yeah, pioneers will take care of these guys. Good. And take the point. Just source. Yeah, hopefully I can mop up these guys and then start move south. I don't know whether I'll be able to achieve any brilliant victory, but yeah, at least I'll be able to achieve some victory. Disheartening. Get out of here. Hitting shots. 410, 440. Okay, good. Let's move right here and bring them. Yeah, nice. Neato. It's raining anyway, so I cannot do anything. And yeah. Oops. Next, cancel the movement and try to scout ahead. Hopefully it's not going to be like, oh, what do you know? French troops are coming in droves. Going to be a big firefight at the end. What I meant was trying to bombard them. Gain some free experience. Next turn. Got 40. So 40 requisition points per town captured. Not bad. The SIG is going to provide some support. And yeah, extra. Yeah, why not? Just go for broke and capture the last French town. Maybe I should save after this turn. Oh, okay. A fly in the ointment. Don't care. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, these are really veteran troops. And yeah, they're moving all the way now to this last. As best as possible. Within the powers. Yeah. No, don't move there. Here. This tank is going to... Yeah, they're no slouch and they're veteran. As veteran can be. Oh boy. And 2. Yeah, I'm going to lose that. Still rain, huh? Oh my goodness, the worst possible time. Simply the worst. Did they have a heavy tank? No, not yet. Good. Can prepare my forces then a bit. We really need to move now. We really need to move. Okay, good. I think they have to move now, I think. Get all the good tanks. Let's start moving. You know what, I think I'm cheating a bit. I'm just so afraid of getting caught and being ambushed. These guys will have to do and extract the last remaining French troops from here. Alright, so that was a pretty good showing. Um, Uh-oh. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Goodness. I really didn't mean to move it here. Damn it. Now let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. They have a heavy tank here. Yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. Okay. For some reason that is now taking my fire plane, so I guess I locked out there. For some reason. Yeah. They don't have any anti-air. They brought it up there and then paid the price. I'm gonna leave it. That works too. Okay, enough silly time. Enough silliness. Let's refill right here and then go for just last push. Come on, get destroyed. Good. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh man, more troops. Goodness. Air transport available. Yellow, green troops. Okay. I'm going to supply myself, I guess, first. Yeah. Well, you know, I could have been surprised. These, of course, veteran troops are going to come across the river. Sneaky bastards. No, you stay here, I guess. Yeah, last shot. Okay. Alright, one tank actually free. Yeah, I can still move, but I don't want to move. Yeah, look at these troops. Oh my goodness. Last turn for brilliant victory. Oh my lord. Yeah, I really need to restart this mission. Yeah, there's no other way I can. Rain, again. Damn it. Yeah, I lost too many troops. It's not gonna work. Jesus. How can I forget? An endurance run now. Ah, just die. Oh my god. To the ends of the earth. Yeah, I don't know. Let's stay put, I guess. Yeah. Start moving and capturing some towns, I guess. Stay put. I'd say stay put. Let's defend. Alright. Let's see what happens. Not good. Well, fresh troops destroyed, yeah. Oh my goodness. Not good at all. Oh boy. Out of ammo. Ah, great. Heavy tank. Paying my existence. Wow. Is this finally fair? Yeah, good. Let's get rid of the tank first. If I can. These guys are all like fighting really well. Oh, that was pretty lucky in my part. That was lucky. Another pioneer is doing a great job. My fighter. I just gang up on one guys. Goodness, these guys never give up. How can they reinforce from 1 to 7? I don't get it. Big bad French tank inbound. It's going to be destroyed, then it's going to be destroyed. Yeah, okay, just stand there. There you go. Alright. Two turns left. Yeah, if I cannot achieve any victory, have to rely on the tactical victory, then I won't bother. Five. Alright, the heavy tank's gone. There's a small tank here though. Yeah, I'm going to do one fell swoop next turn. I have to destroy this though, these guys. Overrun, please. Good. And come back here. Give more room to the pioneers to work. And then until I dry them out a bit. Yeah, they're not gonna touch my artillery. I'm afraid of, yeah. Try to attack these guys first. Make them concentrate the attack here. Oh, great, great. Now I can move up, cause another choke point here, and expose them to my pioneers. Yeah, just whatever you can. Almost out of the ammo, out of fuel. Capture it. As long as I have time, I can capture it. Pioneers can move in for the kill. Gonna bombard the heck out of it. Next turn. Guys will capture some of them. And 100. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be it. Next unit. Oh man, this is going to massacre. Not going to do anything. Come on, critical hit. Last turn for victory, I think. Well, 2 turns, but... Oh, wow, coordinating themselves pretty well. Flag survives. 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. Just have to hold the line. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, sure. Destroy my tank. Oh my goodness. My tank is just going nowhere. Yeah, finally destroyed. Very hardy. Survived 3 pounding. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, okay. Get away. Let this guy take over. 2-2, okay. Pioneers come down and give all you got. 6-2. And I win the game. My goodness, I'm sorry folks, this has been just... I think I lost too many troops here.
Superb work, Herr General. Thanks to your rapid advance across the Meuse, the Allies are in complete disarray. You have demonstrated the superiority of our tactics over what was once called the world's best army. We must now push rapidly to the shores of the English Channel and complete the defeat of our enemies. Well, following your success at Sedan, your brave men must now capture the port of Dunkirk on the Channel. Allied forces in Belgium will be trapped if we can secure this harbor. With the British army as prisoners, we can dictate peace on our terms. Of course, the English are aware of this possibility and will fight furiously to protect their
every
lines of
W
retreat.
not spared.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, folks, I did achieve a victory with 1 turn to spare, but I think I suffered too many casualties, so I might have to go back and try to gun for a better outcome than me losing almost the bulk of my artillery. Not artillery, but just me losing so many troops due to my oversight and just foolish mistakes and, you know, quite frankly, a very bad decision making. So yeah, this is going to be Dunkirk, where historically speaking the Allies were able to extract bulk of the most elite troops from France and Britain across the Channel. However, here we want to change things if we can actually capture them. And yeah, see what happens the next time. Alright, thank you for joining me, and until next time, please stay tuned.